Welcome back, America. We have with us Kenneth Marcus. He founded and is chairman of the Brandeis Center.
Newsmax spoke with Aliza Lewin, the president of Brandeis Center.
Kenneth, thanks so much for being here.
Aliza, thank you so much for joining me today.
Mr. Marcus, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Ranking Member Nadler, distinguished members, thank you for conducting this important hearing today.
Spoke at the House committee about a phrase you called October 6th thinking. What is that?
The fact is that for Jewish Americans, the entire world has changed. What we're seeing this year and over the last 4 weeks on college campuses is unlike anything that we have seen in the United States.
The Brandeis Center right now is being inundated with messages from Jewish and Israeli students. The overarching message that we're hearing from them is that the climate on campus is significantly worse.
But now we are seeing a genocidal ideology abroad, which is not being celebrated alone, but also being echoed and amplified from within our college campuses.
This map was distributed by Students for Justice in Palestine. Israel does not exist on this map. All of Israel is labeled as, quote, occupied territory. On campuses today, to be on the right side of racial and social justice, students are pressured to accept this map.
We have a crisis today on America's campuses. This is an emergency, and I would suggest to this committee that when the problem is exceptional and unprecedented, the solutions need to be unprecedented and exceptional.
And now there's a new lawsuit filed by Jewish students, faculty, and alumni. It's alleging the University of California at Berkeley has failed to protect Jewish people from discrimination on their campus.
The reason that we're working now with the incredible team at Brandeis is that we want to create systemic change long term, and we also want to create a cultural shift on campus so that Jewish students feel safe, included, and there's no more hostility.
You have 23 student organizations that have adopted bylaws where they have said Zionists are not welcome to speak to their clubs on any topic.
You cannot fight for justice around the world if you are committing injustice on your own campus. That's what needs to stop.
That is why the Anti-Defamation League and their partner organization, the Brandeis Center, which is represented here today, have set up a helpline to aid Jewish students navigate the process for filing complaints alleging anti-Semitism during this troubling time. I would like to commend both organizations for their important work.
Mr. Marcus, I am so grateful to you and your colleagues at Brandeis for your work. In April, the Biden administration reached a milestone settlement with the University of Vermont on anti-Semitism, and would you view that as a success?
Thank you, Congresswoman. Yes, the Louis D. Brandeis Center filed that complaint jointly with Jewish on Campus, and we view it as a success, and it is our understanding that there has been a dramatic difference on that campus since the resolution.
If I choose to define my Jewish identity that way, it's not for you to tell me I can't. And it's not for you to tell me that I have to shed that part of how I define my Jewish identity in order to be accepted, in order to engage.
If we're to make our campuses and society at large a truly safe and welcoming space for all, we have to recognize and address this form of anti-Semitism, all forms of anti-Semitism, including anti-Semitism.